Here we are with standout professional NFLer, Buffalo Bills, Jerry Hughes just re-signed that contract. How you doing, Jerry?
Doing great, man. How's it going?
Hey, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what you're doing. I know you just re-signed your deal with the Buffalo Bills, but you're here at Northside. You just gave a $15,000 check to Coach Joseph Turner. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, man, just wanted to do my part and help out a good buddy of mine. Was on the phone with him when he accepted the coaching job. Going over, listening to his speech and the night of the football banquet, and then him coming back to inform us that he did receive that job, and then just to hear how passionate he was about tackling this job. Just to get the kids motivated about school, to kind of just keep them hanging around so he could kind of teach them things that we both learned at TCU on how to become men and how to carry yourselves. And so, just to hear how passionate he was about that, and then me finally having the financial means, I felt like, just to help out my good friend, just to do my part and just to kind of help him out by just allowing him to place his best foot forward, and so he could tackle this, we can make this an annual thing, and just to watch the school grow so we can continue to reach the kids in the community.
And giving back, that's a big thing. And then also, as you just touched on, you guys both announced today that, that's going to be a check you donate annually to the program.
Yes.
And it's definitely going to go a long ways. It says a lot about you. You touched on a little bit about you and Joseph playing at TCU, under the great tutelage of a great coach, Gary Patterson. And it almost seems like Coach Joseph Turner has that same fire as Coach Patterson.
Absolutely. We talk football all the time, so he's picking my brain, he's asking me questions, and I have no problem helping him out answering questions. But he learned from a great offensive coordinator. He's learning from one now who's at TCU, so he's going to be implementing a great system. He's putting together some concepts. He's going to put the kids in the best position so they can be successful, so he can really utilize their skills and really get the most out of them. So when you have a coach who's that fired up, that motivated, it's going to be great for the program. I'm excited to hear all the great things that are soon to come.
Hey, well, respect to you on behalf of the community. But I want to touch on you. Making the transition from a great program at TCU to now being in the NFL, playing for the Bills. How was that for you? Playing at TCU and watching that program grow, just like Northside plans on growing.
Oh man, it was a lot of fun. Just when I showed up on campus 2006 from 2010, a lot has changed, and then every year that I go back now, just to see how the campus has grown. I remember my senior year, our game against Utah, just to see how packed the stadium was, to see the fan turn out, to see the community come out and support us. Everyone rocked it out in purple. We had 56,000 strong, and then now when you cut on the TV, the stadium's packed every year. The sea of purple is all throughout the city of Fort Worth, so you can really see how it's affecting the community and how we were able to kind of really start something there. And then just to watch the school grow now, every year I come back, there's always a new building going up that just finalized a deal with the medical school to kind of get that building up and running as well. So it's always great to see the university grow and just continue just to reach out.
And for the record, I was at that Utah game, true TCU fan. Yeah. But, kind of like TCU grew, Northside looks to grow. And I know you're looking to do the same thing up in Buffalo.
Absolutely. That's kind of what Joseph was kind of telling me about the plan, about growing the program, getting all the sports involved. And then with us up in Buffalo, we got one goal, is to win the AFC East. So that's what we're focused on. We're going to do what we can to kind of put ourselves in that best position. Training camp's getting ready to start here soon, July 30th, so I'm excited.
And I know you're out here working out in Fort Worth. You're looking like you're ready to go already.
Hey, man, I keep myself in tip-top shape, just fine-tuning the car here right now, so I'm ready for training camp to kick off.
Hey, we appreciate the time, Jerry. Any final words for the Northside community, the NFL fans out there?
Man, guys, just stay focused. It's not going to come overnight, but it's something that you're going to have to work hard for, and the rewards are always so much sweeter when you put the hard work into it.
Respect. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Buffalo Bills, Jerry Hughes, former TCU player. Go Frogs.